Doesn't know that. Too young.
He is too young. He is.
Wait.
Pretty looking suited ace-jack for Jorge in the cutoff.
Exact movie it is.
It's fine. I'll tell you.
Three bettable.
I want him to. No. Dirty Harry.
No
shot.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, no shot.
Are you feeling lucky?
Yeah.
Punk.
I think it was Clint Eastwood.
Well, are you?
What movie?
Dirty Harry.
I feel like I've seen better impersonations than that one.
The movie that popularized the 44 Magnum.
Wasn't terrible.
Yep.
Yeah, the best is like people name
Right,
bands
guys.
that like
What
no one's
Gators
ever
in
heard
here.
of in my
5,400 to go.
Generation.
The
They're like,
four
oh,
bet.
you don't know like this band? And I'm like, no. And then like the whole table just like freaks out. And I'm just like,
Pierre folds to 7. Jorge.
No, but
Give me an example of a band like that. I just want to know if I would freak
well,
out.
I don't know. I don't know.
In
them.
position here, only sitting on
well, like, if you don't know
33,000.
Led Zeppelin, like,
Well,
people should freak
yeah,
out.
but you know Led Zeppelin.
Just
but then they
witnessed
say
Gator
some, like,
4-bet earlier
R&B
with
singer
Queen
from, like,
Jack,
the
so
80s.
knows that his
Like,
4-bet range
There's
is
like
pretty light.
pillars that you must
Ace-Jack
know.
could be good here, and it is, and he makes the call.
Well,
Aretha
that's because
Franklin.
my dad listened to it. If my dad didn't listen to it, I probably wouldn't have listened to it.
Fair.
It's amazing how much your parents' music choice influences yours.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they just influence.
No.
Gator Wade manages to not hit too many hearts here. Could have been very troublesome. Finds a gut shot.
Oh, nice.
More outs is
I'd
good.
like to point out that the button
Michael
bonus is
Thompson
working
asks, are you going to make your way over to New Zealand at all for on this upcoming Australia trip?
Man, would love to, but no plans at the
I
moment.
played golf growing up.
Probably should make some plans.
In terms of like games.
But no, like not like spades or.
No, just poker.
Travel all that way. What's another 3 hours?
Fair.
He is 56, 57, somewhere around there.
Ace-Jack still good here.
Exactly.
December
Can float in position with your backdoor equity.
1965.
Probably not realizing that he has the best hand right now, and he's going to take a turn card, makes the call.
Don't make him do this. Yeah.
A blank would be interesting on the turn, see how both players navigate. Let's see what it brings.
That was bad for me. My bad.
Not a blank.
Well,
Top
I
pair
thought it
for
was funny,
Jorge.
but then it
Gatorade.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Let's see what Gatorade wants to do now with the initiative.
Thought we were just talking like openly. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Basically no equity, though, if he's up against the type of hand that Jorge
Like, I
has.
think people's view of the younger generation of poker
Ace
players
is a good
like,
bluff card, though.
Good, but like
Could represent
not
it.
smart whatsoever. And like my generation was definitely like that, but now they're getting a little older and a little more.
All right, this pot is growing. This bet is not going to get through, of course.
The more smart you are, the worse you are at poker typically.
Well, my
they're pretty
generation
street
just
smart.
hasn't been like
I
scammed
know.
or cheated enough, or like at least known about it. Once you get like scammed or cheated, you're always like.
Think Jorge just flats here?
Here's the belt.
I think so.
And you think, does Gator pull the trigger on the river?
It's going to be a very interesting river situation.
More susceptible.
Boston Jimmy enters the game. Hello, Jimmy.
Right? Because if you're
You
not
wanted him,
trusted
you
person,
got him, chat. Now
and
hit
you-
that like button and enjoy this
So
hand.
if you're a thief, you assume that other people are thieves,
Yeah.
right? So if you're an honest, smart person, you think that other people are going to be the same, and it just
Gonna indeed flat
Yeah,
this
but if you grew up
wager.
around-
And we have a pot-sized jam on the river. Jorge only has 20K
Yeah.
behind, and the
Well,
pot
it's like,
Like, I'm familiar with
30K.
it. It's like, I'm used to people.
I think Gator's gonna go for it.
Come on, baby.
All right.
8 days.
Lock the doors.
But but it's also like, I witnessed there was like some guy who just like kind of lied all the time, and once you see that, you're just like, okay, maybe everyone else is lying. Like, better not give out too much information because like everyone's.
Is he going to go for it?
Gain edges over you, and then you like, and then it's just like, who cares anymore?
well, to be fair, you said you're 24, right?
Yeah.
So you're not really an adult until you're about 20.
Does.
He does pull the trigger.
It's nothing negative in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Putting Jorge in the blender. No snap. He's going to think about this one. It's for all of it.
Larger than 24.
Yeah.
An exciting hand here. Gator's been making moves, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, legitimately at 30, there's just this
Jorge hates it.
giant change in your mentality.
Okay, so I think the moment where you really know is when you get into like a real serious long-term relationship where you're like, this is probably going to be my wife.
Yeah.
And then like you're with them for a few years, and then you start to have responsibility. That's when it kind of hits you. Like, You're
Yeah,
an
it's
adult
all about
now.
responsibility.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, let's take that a step
Responsibility
further.
is really-
And I'm going to pull the relationship equation out because some people don't want to be in relationships, right?
Some deep conversation going on at the
Indeed,
table. Meanwhile,
indeed.
seat 1 hating his life right now. I flew all the way to Austin for
So
this.
You're on the
Make
right
the
track,
call
I
and
think,
see
but
the
it's
good
when
news,
every
but it's
decision
only
you
one
make,
pair.
Instead of balancing it in the here and now, because you have the wife or you have the job, the career, it's like every decision you make is being balanced to the future.
Losing to all the
Right.
ace queens, the
If
ace
you're
kings
not
that are
making
possible, any two
decisions
pairs,
for the now,
sets,
you're
etc.
literally- your
Straights.
point of view is 5
Who
to 10 to
knows?
15
Yeah.
years ahead.
Gator weight
But
is
I think
all over the
like,
place
there's
this game.
Children like that, they're like 15.
One
16,
measly
they're
pair.
just like-
Can only beat a bluff.
It's amazing what confidence can do for your
Sure,
game, though. I
100%.
mean, this guy's been
Right.
winning everything the
I think
past
it's just
couple of
like
weeks. Not afraid
slowly
to stick the
growing
money
to
in
like
with
a-
10 high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
It just most people just don't get to that point until they're in their 30s.
I might have to be the new president of the Gator fan club if he gets
Yeah,
this one through. I'll apply. I don't know if I'll win the vote, but I'll apply. Scratching the head, touching the glasses, shuffling the
I
chips.
think something
Must have been what, 2 years ago?
Lodge Live, folks,
Three.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and
Legal.
Saturday at 3 p.m.
I
Central.
think something that I'm seeing.
Make sure you're a subscriber for more hands like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like, I feel like I have to like try and keep up.
Man, what a
Like, I have
hand.
to, like do things to like keep my imagination up and stuff like
It's
that.
hard when you're just watching YouTube all day. or
Yeah,
whatever. You don't need your imagination.
The open-ender that might...
Corey.
Jorge wants to chat.
Meanwhile-
What are we chatting about, Jorge?
We're all talking, and there's a $70,000 pot going
You know what?
on.
I was thinking about that. So we're eventually, this hand will get clipped, and there's gonna be comments that will just be this hand. And they're gonna, look at these assholes. Seriously,
Yeah.
this guy is making a big decision, and they can't shut the fuck up while he's in the hand. Like,
What
what's
an
wrong with
asshole,
people?
seat
Because
number
they're just gonna
2.
see this clip, right?
Yeah.
Out of context.
Doug, shut up.
Not that we're not assholes, but they should at least
You
do the
are an
full
asshole.
context.
Yeah.
No problem.
No.
Jorge needs to think about this, and we're
The
disturbing
real thing
him.
is whoever loses this pot, they're gonna
Boston Jimmy, what a time to be alive. Sits down at the table. Hand number 1 for him. He's like, what did I get myself into?
Takes a lot of work.
Yeah, no, it looks
Second
great.
girlfriend, pretty much.
It looks great.
We were
What
just
about
we were
second
just talking about that actually.
thing,
You just walked into
Yeah,
a perfect
did you hear
conversation.
that?
Yeah, we're talking about second wives.
wife? Looks like one of those, 300 Spartans.
Pretty much.
You know what he offered me the other day? He offered me $1,000 a month to go bald
Every month.
every month.
Like,
I'll
shave
take
your
it.
head?
Shave my head full bald every day.
Let me see your hair.
Don't worry
You
about
look
it.
like a guy that you don't need it, so you're gonna snap.
I
that
like
off.
Boston Jimmy to offer that to
I
Slick
mean,
Rick.
it might
That'd
be
be
a
funny.
little thin, just, smidge.
He'd
I
take
don't know
that
you,
bet.
but I have a feeling that I can offer you $1,000 to shave your beard for a month. I'll lock it up. I don't even know you, but I'll do it right away.
$1,000
It
to
doesn't
shave
seem
my
to me
beard
like
for
you
a
would-
month.
You would
But
shave it.
I feel like it could just
Every
be
month,
like
you
beard
can
is
have it
like
for
easy
6
though
months.
because it's
I'll
like
pay
kind of
you
lazy.
$1,000
We are
every
deep
month.
into
I'll
the
pay you
tank here.
$1,000.
Hand number 87.
Just for fun.
Jorge trying to get a read across the
Just for
table.
fun.
Gator giving him nothing, enjoying a nice
So
massage.
I've considered like if
Pull
I
up.
shave my head or something, but my head is real lumpy, and my hair is really nice.
Yeah.
So the drop off for me to go from like hair to it's
Totally,
really
guys.
You look ridiculous.
That's what
insane.
I'm worried about the same
drop-off.
thing.
Jimmy, are you
Is your head lumpy?
I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
go ahead, go
I
ahead.
think maybe.
So I go like down a bit and then back up. It's
Yeah,
not good.
I'm going to ride this gravy train as long as I possibly can.
Are you the one
The
that's
chatter
handling
very
this?
much
You're the one
continues
paying,
here as Jorge
Chris
is
Lewis for the
super
mullet?
deep into the tank now.
That's not lumpy.
From
Okay, let's
relationship
talk
talk
about the
to
frequency.
shaving beards and heads.
Smooth head and big feet.
Every day.
Ooh, looks to be leaning towards laying it down.
Every day.
I shave my head every day. Every time I shower, I shave my head.
Every
If I
day?
shower twice a day, I'll shave my head every time. It's like a habit. You know?
So when I send you the photographic evidence, do I have to be like in the shower shaving at that time?
Yeah, we need.
I
We
really,
need.
it doesn't have to
Nobody
get that
wants to see
technical.
that.
I think we
Come
need
on,
video
Batman.
evidence in case of arbitration.
Keep the cape on, please.
For $1,000, you know, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I love when
Deal.
someone's sitting on like a $50,000 stack
And try
and
to
is
do that for
negotiating
1K.
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 Do I need to show
Yeah,
pictures of the
1K.
shaving? Like, no, I think Jimmy's gonna just believe you on this one.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think he's going to call or fold? One in the chat, if you think he's going to call. Two, if you think he's going to fold.
I hope he folds, and I hope Gator shows it. That's what I want to see.
I'll take another course.
That's what I'm rooting for. A fold and a little salt in the wound.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
had
this
to
man.
shave
He is
during
in
COVID,
pain.
And I I actually
Needs a
like the way it
doctor.
looks.
We have a
It's just
doctor at the
convenient.
table.
So
Oh, you do like your look.
yeah, I do.
shaved.
I
So
do.
that's a win-win for
It's
you.
a win-win for me, right?
I would never. There's not an amount I can offer you.
Because
Yeah.
because
Shave
like
my
she
beard.
should just
I
let
would not
me
do it.
I want to say thank you
don't
for
need to
my.
go like
She gets half.
Like not even.
I get
The chat is torn. A lot of ones, a lot of twos. Nobody knows what's going to happen here.
scraggly and
And I give her half.
like,
That's why we watch this channel and we love this game for moments like
it's
this.
not for me. Can't do it.
And you get to see if she loves you.
And everyone always goes, oh, when you get older, it's like, well, I've tried a lot of different years now. At some point, you just can't do it.
Oh, I see.
Matt, do you need me to go do it?
I feel like it's been long enough, guys. You,
Oh, right.
We said bomb
You
of the
wanna-
last,
you
but
wanna-
yeah, and we can call it.
Alright.
I feel like it's a
Clock conversation called on table 11, and he's going to lay it down.
Can we, yeah,
He's at
call the
90%
clock.
fold right now because we're
I'll do the countdown.
the clock call in his head.
Yeah, you get a cast.
Yeah, we don't need to get a floor if we have a watch. You okay
First
with that?
time ever clock being called in a cash game on stream that I can remember.
Yeah, this is the longest take I can remember. He picks up the cards and lets them
Oh,
go.
you gotta show
Show
it.
it! Show it! Show it!
No.
My man! Oh, yes! I knew it!
Yes.
Brutality.
Oh, no.
I knew it!
Jack or queen?
His hand's the 10-8 again.
Guys, he's got a dead card.
The 4 of hearts no good.
Oh, man.
Shows it,
We're
though.
calling that here.
I got what I wanted to see.
My
Yeah.
I'm
goodness.
satisfied.
That time.
Pain.
Yeah, because I feel like it wouldn't be fair to.
Maximum
I'm
pain.
20K behind, okay? 20K behind.
Like,
What
you don't
a
have to call it.
a barrel there from Gator.
If you're bluffing, it's like,
Maximum
38,
pressure.
40.
Gets it done.
Yeah, and
Drags it
you
in.
can-
10 high.
Yeah, you might pay something towards
Would have
that.
turned Jorge's session completely around.
Well, I'm not gonna
He would have been up heaps. Instead, he's down 24.5, and now Gatorwade, our big winner, 52.2.